I'm Sister Paxton, and this is my companion, Sister Barnes.
Are you Mr. Reed?
I am.
You mentioned you might be interested in learning more about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Yeah.
Here it is, the movie people hail as Hugh Grant's big comeback. What is it about? Is it any good? How is the acting? Hi there, it's Micha. Join me for this review if you like to find out. As spoiler-free as possible. Promise. Sister Barnes and Sister Paxton are two young missionaries for the Mormon Church. The next person on their list of people interested in hearing more about the church is Mr. Reed, a friendly appearing middle-aged man who, due to the current rainfall, makes them an offer.
Talking of Noah, it is very, very wet.
And because of apostasy,
Would you like to
people
come
lose knowledge
inside?
of the gospel.
Telling them that his wife is in the kitchen, the women accept. As it turns out, Mr. Reed is quite well informed about all kinds of religions, looking for the one that is the best fit for him. However, his wife, who, according to the church's guidelines, needs to be present, so far is nowhere to be seen.
My wife is being shy. But the pie is nigh.
That is because she is busy baking a pie.
Pie smells amazing.
Can you guess what kind of pie she's making?
Is it blueberry pie?
It is blueberry pie.
After first making them feel welcome, Reed soon asks some awkward questions that makes the sisters uncomfortable. And there are small hints that make them doubt that there even is a Mrs. Reed. Unsure if they are just imagining things or if Mr. Reed plays mind games with them, maybe even pose a real danger to their lives, the missionaries decide to leave. But that turns out to be a little bit more complicated than just walking out of a door. And here my synopsis has to stop, to not give away too much. Let me just say that this movie had me at the edge of my seat for its entire runtime. From the moment the young women enter his house, there is an underlying feeling of foreboding, as we, like them, have no idea what Reed has in store for them, if there even is a real threat. And whenever you find out in which direction the movie leads you, another crossroad will appear, making you question what will be next. Hugh Grant does a great job here portraying the dubious Mr. Reed, handing in a fantastic performance, obviously enjoying it immensely to play against his usual character stereotype. Opposite him, the two women deliver an equally strong performance. Sophie Thatcher, whom you may know from Yellow Jackets and The Book of Boba Fett, plays the more experienced Sister Barnes as strong as expected. And Chloe East, who I have not seen in anything before this movie, is convincing as the more innocent and naive Sister Paxton. Over the course of its runtime, the movie gives both of them a lot to work with, allowing them to flex their acting muscles. In the beginning, as the leads are members of the Mormon Church, I expected the movie to try to make a big statement about the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints, which, no matter which way that would have gone, would have rubbed someone the wrong way. But no matter how you feel about the Mormon Church, the movie quickly becomes about two young women being confronted with a situation of uncertainty, with fear for their lives that may or may not be valid. And there, their beliefs make no difference.
What is the one true religion?
But religion in general is a big topic in this movie, where it has a lot to say about spiritual institutions, especially about the big three religions that focus on one true God: Judaism, Christianity and the Islam, which Reed claims to just be iterations of each other. Over the course of a movie, the women's belief will be challenged, while giving us a lot of food for thoughts. Some of it will make you think about the lead character's true intentions, even after the film is over, while the movie never claims to have all the answers, allowing you to get something out of it, no matter what your beliefs are. And a movie engaging you in thought experiments without trying to indoctrinate you, what more can you ask for? And with that being said, let's get to the rating. I really liked this movie, mainly for keeping up the atmospheric tension throughout its runtime, but also for making me reflect on its plot and topics beyond, without being insulting or trying to be preachy about it. Though for me it would have been preaching to the choir anyway. The acting was very strong throughout, and the same is true for technical merits. I'm going with 9 out of 10 points for it, which surprised me a little bit myself, because even though I expected a strong genre movie, I was not expecting it to go even beyond that. And surprises like that have to be reflected in my rating. What about you? Are you curious to find out what this movie has in store for our leading ladies? Do you also think that the topic of religion is a great breeding ground for genre movies? Or do you think religion should stay out of movies? Whatever you'd like to share, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share or subscribe. So much for now, see you next time, and thanks for watching. Or if Mr. Reed plays mind games, Hugh Grant does a great job, obviously enjoying it immensely to play against his usual character stereotype. And their beliefs make no difference. Oh.